morning. I'm Kathy, your healing psychic, and today's topic is how to interpret your dreams. I'm going to show you a quick, easy way, so get your paper, pencil, pen out, and I'm going to show you a way to interpret a dream every single time and as we all know, dreams are trying to relay a message to us from the subconscious. So it might be stuff we're not consciously aware of that we need to know. That's what dreams are all about. It's our time to rest, and it's our time for our subconscious to speak to us. All right, and because the sun is currently transiting through the astrological sign of Virgo, I'm also going to be giving you a couple of health tips before we get started on our free Psychic Saturday reading questions. All right, first tip I want to give you, and I'm going to give you a personal example about health. Our body is made up of cells, you know that. Well, our cells need nutrients and vitamins in order to replenish in a healthy way. If we keep eating shit foods, we're going to make a shit body. And I'm going to give you an example. Last night I made barbecue ribs and potatoes. And I didn't have any vegetables. And this morning I woke up and my finger is so swollen. And the meat that I ate, usually I'll eat meat that is non-GMO and organic. I didn't do that with the ribs last night. And so my body woke up this morning, which is probably why I've been such a basket case getting this whole thing started here this morning. My body woke up fighting itself. I'm swollen, my joints ache. Can you see how fat my fingers look? This is the foods I ate. Now, the ribs were the best I've ever had, ever, and I loved them, and occasionally it doesn't hurt the body. But I will tell you that whatever health issues you're dealing with today, go look at your foods. And if you're not eating organic, if you don't have fresh fruits and vegetables, if you're not eating non-GMO, if you're eating non-GMO meats, you're not going to feel like crap in the morning. So that's my message about health and tips. Good morning, Joyce Edinger. Nice to have you here this morning, Twinnie. Now, let me show you a little secret I have for you about interpreting your dreams. Let's say, and I'll tell you why this is such a great thing. I used to work for a company, and they flew me, it was a psychic company, and they flew me to Philadelphia to do an infomercial. Well, I was the dream interpretation person, and everything I told that audience on TV, and everything I told that audience that was sitting while we were filming, is exactly what I'm going to tell you. Okay, dream interpretation. Let's suppose that you had a dream about a boat. Now, let me show you what I'm writing on here. Let's say you had a dream about a boat. On the left side of your page, you're going to write boat. Let's say the boat was in stormy waters. You're going to write stormy waters. You don't have to write more than 2 words for your description. And let's say that the boat was getting ready to, what's that called when the waves come and capsize? Let's say the boat's getting ready to capsize. You write down the word capsize. And always when you're interpreting your dreams, make sure you put in the emotion that was going on in the dreams. Let's say you were scared. You write down scared. Okay, let me show you. Can you read this okay? Hold on. Am I back far enough? No. Oh, God. Okay, just like that. Now you see that line down the center? On the other side, here's what you do to interpret your dreams. And this is really important. You have to be able to get calm. If you do prayer or meditation, this would be the time to do it. You get still because you want your subconscious to speak to you, not your brain. Take a few deep breaths, and you're going to do a word association. And the word association starts with, can you see that? Your first words, boat. All right. And so as you get still inside, you are going to word associate boat. What does boat mean to you? Now, it means different things to everybody. Kevin, my husband, used to have a sailboat. So he might put freedom, I don't know. Somebody else might put fun. Somebody might put vacation. Somebody who's afraid of the water might put nightmare. But it's all free association with each one of your words. So you get quiet. You ask your subconscious, what is it I need to know about boat? What does that mean to me? And let's say it means vacation. So on the right side of your paper, across from boat, you write vacation. Okay, and you're going to do that with every single one of your words. How many words do you put into your dream? I don't know. However many are relevant, however many are, sorry, I don't see anybody writing anything, so I don't know if I'm in the right place. Somebody write something, will you, so I can find it? Okay, the next one is stormy water. And if I get still and I ask myself, what does stormy water mean? Fear. Okay, the next one is capsize. What does that mean? I'm going to die. And the last word for me on this imaginary dream was scared. What does it mean to be scared? Alone. Okay, so now what you're going to do, I don't see anybody writing anything. Yikes. Swipe to reveal comments. Okay. I don't see any comments. All right. Now, to interpret the dream, let me show you. Everything that's on the right side of your page, vacation, what else did I see? Vacation, fear, die alone. Now, I know that's really bizarre, but it's going to tell you a story, and that's your subconscious. Perhaps that is your subconscious warning you about an upcoming vacation. Vacation, fear, die alone. All right. That may be your subconscious warning you about your impending vacation, not to do it. Perhaps Paul just joined. Hi, Paul. I don't know how to get anybody to say anything on here that I can read. I'm lost here. Somebody please write something so I can find it. Okay, so that's how you interpret a dream. If you have any questions, please ask me about it. But the left side are all the key words, including the primary emotion of the dream. That's on the left side. You get still, and one word at a time, you ask your subconscious, what does boat mean? And you write it down. You do that for each one of your words, and then it'll tell you a story on the right side of your page, and that's what your dream means. All right. Honestly, I don't see any words, no thumbs up. I'm not seeing anything. So I don't know how. Yeah, I can see mine. I don't see anybody else's words. If you've got a question, we're going to go straight over to psychic readings this morning now. I do know that it's working. I just know that nobody has put a question up yet. So please put your question up in the following way. Kathy, Aquarius. Kevin, Leo. Will we go on vacation this year? Whatever your question is, please word it that way and please put it in one post. All right. In the meantime, until I get a question, I'm going to ask, no, I'm going to tell you how to find me if you don't already know. You can go to YouTube, which has all my videos. I've recently put up a health video. That all of the Free Psychic Saturday readings are found on my YouTube page, and it's called A Godly Psychic. You can go there and subscribe. Let's see, what else? You can find me on Facebook. My Facebook page is called A Free Psychic Reading. And you can find all my services over on my website, which is called agodlypsychic.com. No questions. Okay, I'm going to keep talking until somebody puts up a question. I can invite Amanda to the live. Let's see if she can get on and talk to me. I'm inviting her, and there she is. Hey, Amanda.
Hi.
Hey, girly girl.
How are it's you? Early. Good. How are you?
Good. You got a question for me?
Well, I put it in the notes. You can't see any of the comments?
No, I can't see any at all.
I put it in there about the he woke up my Nana passed out in her.
She is fading out. Nope, you're going crazy on the video. Let me look again. Oh wait, one from Marie is nope. Any questions at all? Try it again, Penny. Ask me your question again.
My 6-year-old son had a dream the other night about my mom. His Nana. Yeah. She passed out due to her stomach. The next day I asked her, and she was having pain that night, and she felt like she was going to pass out, but he was hysterical.
How about that for a psychic connection?
Right? I
know.
thought that was a little different. And he's always kind of...
Here's the thing. What sign is your son?
He's a Taurus.
Taurus. All children are born with a psychic ability. We all are, but we lose it as we get older because people tell us, well, it's not real, or it's the devil, or I don't know, any number of things happen. And we lose that ability. And I'm really happy your son still has it. Please tell him that's normal and encourage him to continue with those feelings, because what an awesome kid. He's able, if he's feeling this and he's saying, Mom, something's wrong with Grandma, that will allow you to go see her, go call her, do something that can help her as she needs it. So good for your Taurus son.
Thank you. And
okay, do you have a psychic question you want to ask?
I did, about my grandma. I'm a Virgo. She's a Scorpio.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. It was yesterday. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes. I seen your post. She passed away a while ago, and I'm dealing with my dad.
Yes.
And all that. She's kind of the one that created the monster. Not the monster, but she's the one that babied him and never made him grow up.
Yep.
And I don't know what she has to tell me, but I feel like she has to tell me something.
Okay. What's her first name?
Her name is Lawana.
And what sign is she?
She's a Scorpio.
Well, of course she has something to say.
We're very close.
She is so sorry. She hears you. She knows you are exactly right. She raised a baby to be a man, and she knows it. She's really sorry she did that. Does she have other children as well?
Yeah, they don't talk to him.
Don't tell me. Because it says she did it to more than one person. Your dad's not the only one. And we all when you're a Scorpio, you come into the family to heal it. You don't come in to break it. She knows she made a mistake, and she knows that she did it to more than one person, and she's really sorry. Her message to you is, hopefully you will be able to do with your children what she missed doing with her children. And that was to raise them to be happy and healthy and contributing. And I want to tell you why she did it, what she did. She sees the repercussions now, but she didn't at the time. She's telling me that she did not want her children to suffer like she suffered. So she overcompensated.
Absolutely.
And I don't know what her history is, but she's telling me it was not good. And as a result, she said, let me give my children everything. Let me do everything for your dad. And that way he won't have to suffer and his life won't be miserable. But see, what that does is it breaks the character. If everything is always done for us, we don't have to grow up. We don't have to be responsible. We don't have to make any good choices because somebody's going to make them for us.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Her message to you is, don't do that to your children. She's really sorry she did that to the people she did. She had a good heart about what she was doing, but she overcompensated. And your dad's inabilities at this time in his life are the result of it. She's sorry.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Kathy.
You're welcome, honey. I'm going to close the video, and I still don't see anybody's questions. So I'm going to invite Marie to the broadcast and see if she comes up. And I think that's the only way I'm going to be able to get questions is by inviting and having you go live on the camera. She's connecting. Hey, Marie. Hey, girl. How's that little baby of yours?
He's doing good.
Good. You got a question for me?
Yeah, I've actually had a couple dreams actually about Brendan lately. One of them where he was a fat baby, and another one where he was walking and talking very advancedly, and I'm not quite sure what all that means.
Okay, what's your son's first name?
Brendan.
Brendan, and what sign is he?
Let's see, he's born June 12th, so he's
Gemini.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, and your sign, Marie?
Scorpio.
Okay, so Scorpio wants to know, Brendan the Gemini, what question? Give me one question about those dreams.
Is he gonna be a fat baby, I guess?
Okay.
Because, I mean, he's pretty skinny, and I just want to, you know.
Do you see this card right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Eight of Cups. And it says, very interesting, one of the sports and activities that this baby is going to be really good at is walking, running, jogging, something that requires movement. I don't think it's track. It might be track, something like that. But I see that this baby is active oriented. I'm not terribly active oriented. And so
he's very active. He's all over the place.
Yes, and he's going to continue to be that way. And if he does not want to be a fat baby, encourage him. Take your bicycle out riding and have him run alongside you when he's old enough to do that. Make sure he stays active, because it says no fat baby as long as he's moving, and he loves to move. So if you will encourage that, no problem at all for him.
Good.
Oh, you froze up. All right, I'm going to X out Marie, and I see let's see. I see Joselle. I'm going to invite her to the broadcast because I'm not seeing anybody's questions. I didn't see any of them. So I'm going to just keep inviting until the broadcast is. Good
Hi.
morning, Joselle.
Good morning.
Hi, honey bunny. What's your sign again? Are you
Hi.
a Capricorn?
Yep.
What?
Yes, I am.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, I am.
What's your question?
Okay. Do you remember that dream that I had that I told you about?
No.
Being dragged backwards through a town.
Yes.
And I was screaming.
Yes, yes.
Yes, I wanted to know about that.
Okay. I'm going to, were you able to get on early enough to see the directions for how to interpret your dream?
Yes, I was.
Okay, ask me another question because now you know how to do that. You can interpret that dream. So ask me another question.
Okay. All right. We're wanting to move up to Gunnison and get a farm up there. And I'm wondering if that's going to work out for us.
Not right away. First things first. I think, yes, it will work out for you. But I see a Capricorn. Is your husband a Capricorn as well?
He's a Sagittarius.
Okay, then this is you. Yes,
okay.
It's going to happen. But first, something with the Capricorn. Have you found a house that or a property that you like yet?
We've been looking.
Yeah. Okay.
We haven't quite found it.
That's what this is saying. The Capricorn has not found it yet. She's still looking. So yeah. I got to tell you though, this is interesting. This may not happen till October. I don't think it's going to happen in September. It might be the end of September, but more likely it's October. And it's not that your husband found the property. You found it.
Oh, okay. I'm the looker.
Yeah. Yes, good for you. Yes, it will happen, but probably not until the end of September or October. September or October.
Okay.
All right, honey. Thank you very much. All right. Let's see. Any questions? No, no questions. I see Sarah just joined, but nobody's questions are popping up. So I'm going to put Paul live and see if he's got a question. I'm inviting him. All he has to say is yes, and he'll go live and he can ask a question. Or he can put Candy in front of the camera and she can ask a question. So I'm really sorry that this thing is messing up. If you guys are asking me questions, I don't see any of them. So it looks like I have to do the live viewers in order to get a question. And nothing's happening with Paul, so I will. Joyce can't join a live video. Okay, sorry, Joyce, I tried. And let's see if Sarah... I'm really sorry, guys. I'm going to have to... I think what I'm going to do is I am going to finish this broadcast, and Kevin was helping me this morning to make the lettering and what have you on the cards turn out correctly. And I think as a result, for some reason, it took away everybody's ability to type a question. So I'm going to go back to the old way. In fact, I think I'll probably go back to my other computer that's in the kitchen, and I'll do it from there. I'm going to go live again in about 2 minutes. So as I finish up, look for me to go live again and then rejoin me if you would. I think I'll be able to see your questions then. Okay? Love you guys.